Good morning, everyone. It's Alison Sullivan with Stamp Crazy with Alison. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia, which is a suburb, it's outside of Vancouver, just for knowing where I am. So on the west coast of Canada. And thank you for joining me today. Happy Thanksgiving if you're a Canadian watcher. I hope you guys are enjoying your long weekends and going to be enjoying your turkeys soon. I'm just going to wait for people to pop on, and in the meantime, I will just make sure that I am broadcasting. I seem to be okay, and then I'll just see if my sound is on. Okay. There we go. I'm good. Hi, Mo. Hi, Janet. How are you guys? Nice to see you pop on. I can see you on my iPad, but I can't see you anywhere else. Okay, so we've got a couple of people. And happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. Hello, Cynthia. We have our Thanksgiving in October, in case you're wondering why we're talking about Thanksgiving. I know that you guys have it in November. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Got to get my turkey in tomorrow. Doing mine tomorrow. But I know a lot of people do them last night or tonight or tomorrow. It's kind of a Thanksgiving in Canada is kind of a 3-day affair. Okay, so you guys, in keeping with Thanksgiving, I'm going to do a thankful, grateful card. Thanks, Cynthia. Hi, Jan. Okay, guys, let's go over. And I'll show you what we're going to work on today. I'm going to use the Soft Seedling stamp set. This is from the mini catalog. What I love about it, other than it's a maple leaf, which is nice, and a little maple key. Sometimes we used to call these helicopters. Remember, you could twist them and they would fly. Anyway, I love it because it's a stamp that when you ink it up, you get all the dimensions and all the blending, or it's all done for you in the stamp. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm having one of those mornings, but can you see that? It's already etched in the stamp, so you don't even have to worry about it looking authentic. Okay, so that's what we're going to use today. Let me just set this aside, and we'll just get right to stamping. Oh, Susanna, hi. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Janet. Gobble, gobble, gobble. All right, I'm just drinking my tea. Okay, so I grabbed that large leaf. Now, some of you might put your labels on and some don't. I tend not to. It's just me. Sometimes when I have words, though, I'll put the labels on, but I tend not to. It just doesn't, it sticks and it's not quite as sticky. So I kind of like it. And I don't need it for placement because I can kind of tell where it is. So what we're going to do is a very, very, very old technique. I love it too, Janet. This is a technique that's been around, oh my gosh, I think I did it like 15 years ago. But I saw one of the concept artists doing it. I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to bring that back. So what you're going to need is some baby wipes. So I'm going to take 2 of these baby wipes out. And I've got a case, just one of our stamping cases, because I find that this works really well to contain everything. So I'm going to make a stamp pad. And I'm going to just fold that, and then I'm going to put that in. And I think what I'm going to do is just make it a little bit thicker, just like that. So I've just made my own little stamp pad. Now I want to color it. So I've got crushed curry, Cajun craze, and pumpkin pie. And I'm just going to take my reinkers here, and I'm just going to drop them all over this pad. There's no real right or wrong way to do this. Just kind of drop it on. So, And then we've got crushed curry. You could use daffodil. You kind of want to use bolder colors because it's it's a technique that even though you've got these really bold colors, when you go to stamp it, it'll be somewhat muted. So I've got some basic white here. Okay, and I'm going to just take my stamp and ink it up. And you can move it around so you get it pretty much covered. Okay, and then I'm just going to stamp it on here. And each one will be different. So that's today's. Each one's a different look. Isn't that fun? So simple. Now I've got another piece of white here because I figured since I'm stamping, I might as well keep inking and stamping and get a few more. Hi, Diane. Happy Thanksgiving weekend to you. So see, I'm just inking that up again. We're doing a baby wipe technique, Diane, which you probably did many years ago. There we go. So you see how you can get different variations, but I love this stamp because you get all that detail without having to do anything other than stamp. Hi, Donna. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you. All right. So how simple is that? But yet really fun, right? Okay. Now let's keep going and make our card. I'm going to just take a piece of Cajun Craze and I've just cut it slightly larger. So let me give you the dimensions of this card. So the white is 3.5. I think it's by 3 1/4. Yeah. And then I've just cut the layer 1/8 inch larger. So what would that be? 3 3/8 by 3 5/8. Okay. Let's just glue that on there. Get that going. Anybody else jumped on? No, we're still holding at our... Thanks you guys for coming today. I wasn't sure how many people would be coming because it's a busy weekend. And it's beautiful here. It's crazy weather here, isn't it? The people who live in BC or lower mainland here are thinking Thanksgiving. It was 24 degrees yesterday. We're kind of thrown, at least I am, by the weather. It's got that beautiful kind of crisp in the morning, but it's just beautiful during the day, but not like October. All right, so that's all I'm going to do on that right now. I'm going to set that aside. Now, I've got a piece of So Saffron cut. That's our base, so 8.5 by 5.5, and then scored at 4 1/4. This is a really simple card. At least I think it is, and something you could make multiples of. Let's take some So Saffron ink, and let's take that little maple key, and let's just stamp it randomly, turning as we go, because we don't want it all facing the same way. These look like they're little fluttering down from the tree, which of course they do at this time of year. We were debating this the other day. I said to my husband, do you say autumn or do you say fall? And he said fall. And I said, yeah, I think I say fall too. I don't say autumn. I think autumn might be something used more frequently in the US. I'm not sure. Hi, Mern. Yes, it's happy Thanksgiving and it's awesome weather. So anyway, there's our little keys. Now, one thing I do want to do is add one more. Just squeak it in here. You want it to kind of go off your page because that takes your eye out. You put everything kind of stuck in the middle. It doesn't look natural. So there we go. All our little maple keys are falling down from the trees. All right, let's grab, there's our image again. And I'm going to just use our linen thread. I love linen thread. When it comes off the spool, see how it's like all curly-Q? But if you just take your nail and run it down, it'll flatten it out for you, just like that. Then you're not fighting that, see, curl. Not curl. Curl, not curl. That should be plenty. All right. Now I'm going to just take it and... Hi, Mary. Yes, it is a gorgeous stamp set. Gorgeous. Got your package away to you yesterday, so enjoy your goodies. Okay, and we're just going to tie this in a bow. Sort of off to the side here. This is a really simple card, you guys. Try this baby technique, baby wipe technique, if you haven't tried it already. It's really fun. Okay. Ooh, what have I got going here? Oh, you know what? I'm going to just, that wasn't a happy accident, so I'm going with it. There. I'm going to just leave all that extra. Why not, eh? Okay. Now, I am going to pop that up. The other day, if you were visiting with me, I could not believe that I ran out of dimensionals. But I got some more in an order yesterday, thank heavens. I was hoarding my poor little dimensionals. Almost like, is this card worthy of dimensionals? Okay, so there we go. That's what we've got so far. Pretty simple, right? Let's put a saying on it. Now, it's Thanksgiving. So one of the sayings in the set, so grateful. I like the so grateful for you, but we'll go with so grateful because we're grateful for lots of things. It's easy to kind of be jaded these days, but I am grateful for lots of things. I'm sure you guys are too. So all I did was use my embossing buddy, you guys. Sorry, to just de-static my piece of Cajun Craze because you don't want all your fingerprints on that. Oh, and what am I going to use here? Black. I'm going to use the black Stampin' Emboss powder. Got our Versamark. We've got our word. Let's stamp that. And I remember I was saying earlier that I will put my labels on my words. I do. But for this one, I didn't need to because I'm going to be cutting it out with a die. So it doesn't really matter if it's crooked, straight, upside down, because I'm not going to be using it as I've stamped it. I'm going to be cutting it out. All right. Let's heat that up. Grab my fantastic pliers. Oh my goodness. Tweezers from the, what's it called again? Embossing Accessory Kit. It's in the mini catalog. If you don't have it, you need to get it. It's got the embossing buddy. It's got the tweezers. It's got a little brush. It's got a little powder pal. It's awesome. A lot of us had similar products from before Stampin' Up! Sold, but I still got it because these tweezers are the best because they're not metal, so they don't heat up, which was a problem sometimes. Okay, now, favorite die, or one of my favorite dies, stylish shape dies, right? We've got the banners, we've got the squares, and we've got the circles in 4 sizes each. And they've got the little stitching around it, which is really cool. So I'm going to grab this little banner here. Let's tape that down and bring in our baby boss, our mini Stampin' Emboss. So we've got plate number 3, and then we've got a clear plate number 2, our paper and our die, and our clear plate on top. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, pop that out. There we go. Is that great? Okay, put that away. Remember our card. Now we've got our, let's put some dimensionals on this one. I'm going to put a dimensional on top of my linen thread just to hold it in place. And then I'm going to take the edges here, you guys. I'm just going to take some of the edge and I'm going to put it on the top and bottom of my label, just like that, so that my linen thread's going to kind of run through this little channel. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Here we go. Okay, that's nice so far. Be a nice card to give my mother-in-law. She likes getting cards. All right, and then I'm going to grab these little sequins. These adhesive backed sequins are from the mini catalog. They're in the Sweetest Christmas Suite. And I'm going to use these gold ones and then these sort of reddy ones because I think those go with the color scheme we've got going today. So I'm going to grab gold one and then gold and then a little red one and then another gold one, another red one. Okay, I think that's good. There we go. So there is our card for today. How simple was that? You guys have done the baby technique before, right? The baby white technique. Try it. Drag out these old ideas that we think are kind of boring and old, but they're not. They're fun. Okay, so that's my card today. Now let me show you where do you get your repositionable tape? I got it from Amazon, Kathy. Let me show you a picture of the box. I'm sure they have it at Staples. I'm pretty sure they would have it at Staples. So maybe check there too. But this has lasted forever. It's 32 meters. It's almost 33 meters. I mean, my goodness, that's like a football field long, isn't it? All right. I wanted to show you some other things I just got. I got some new product and I thought you might like to see it. Okay, so you guys heard about the brand new kit. Now I'm going to just raise this up a titch so we've got bigger. There we go. I got a just bigger screen there. So here's the box. Look at the size of the box. This is the birthday card organizer kit. This just came out on Tuesday, I think. We thought it would sell out fast. It seems to be still available today, so I would still grab it quickly if I were you. It's fantastic. Let me show you what's in this kit. I thought this would be perfect. My mother-in-law loves to send cards, so I give her a whole bunch of cards, and then she just keeps them in a little box. But I bought her one of these for Christmas because I thought she would like this little organizer. So here's the 8x10 actual organizer, which is fantastic. And you open it up, and then we've got these pockets, so we can put some cards in there. We've got this little space here, which I'll show you in a second, is where you would put the month. Then we've got the days of the month. And what you can do is just add in the name of the person. So January, you would add in the person's name. And there's another little pouch here. So lots of spaces. Whoop. It's February, March, and so on. So that's kind of cool. You just have to identify each little month, right? And then I've got another pocket at the back. It's kind of cool. What else do we get? You always get the instructions. This is a kit that comes in different languages. So if you have friends that, let's just check the languages. French for sure. There's English and French. Okay, I guess. But this one looks like it might be German. So some of these sayings, yeah. So French, English, German, Dutch maybe. Okay, and then we've got all the other things in the different, yeah, here we go. So you've got someone that speaks a different language. That's an opportunity also. You've got the instructions. There are, I think there's 12 cards. But I'm going to check. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 12 cards. I love how they print off, like these are printed. So imagine if you were making this yourself. If you're giving it as a gift, they would make them probably like they're presented. But if you were making them as a demonstrator, or if you were making them as a more avid crafter, like a lot of you are that are watching, you could make more cards, because if you cut this in half, you've got this printed part and this printed part, and that would make a nice layer for 2 cards. So you could really extend the value of the kit. Of course, using different stamps. Look at this one with the polka dots. That's really cute. Okay, so you get that. And then you get some die cuts. So these are always nice and substantial too. So you've got these die cuts so you can make your cards. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now. What I really love too about these kits, all our kits are like this. Look at this. You get all your envelopes and they're lined, which is nice. You get your dimensionals, your embellishments, because you're going to need those. And you get tape, so double-sided tape. So shall we make one of the cards? I think so. Let's make one of the cards. I haven't made one yet, so yeah. Keep positive thoughts here that I can do this. Okay, so when you're looking at directions, I'm just going to, it's a bit shiny. There we go. When you're looking at directions, we've got card number 1, and it's going to show you in picture form, okay, how to go about doing this. So for this one, we need this layer here. So we're going to need that. We're going to need the tape, apparently. And we're going to need these flowers. Okay, let me punch out this. This is a danger when you do things and you haven't done it before. So live with Alison could be scary. Let's grab, what else do I need here? I need one of these. Just punch them out. So, you know, this might be too simple if you're a long-time stamper, but imagine getting this as a gift for somebody. I just think they would love it. And simple. I mean, any age could do this, right? Like kids could do this really easily. There's no stamping in this kit. It's all pre-done for them, so they don't even have to know how to stamp. And then we're going to grab this. So here's the bits that we're going to need. Okay, back to the instructions. See, I'm bad. I should show you the instructions. We'll follow the instructions. So the first thing it wants me to do is put some tape on the back of this piece here. Okay, so let's grab that piece. And of course, if you've got different adhesive, you can use it and you can save this. Where is my little poker? Here we are. How many of you went ahead and bought one of these kits? I bought a bunch because I'm going to use them as gifts. I think I bought 4. Can't remember. So this goes. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to make this exactly like it wants me to. But you know what? If you're doing this yourself, change it up, put things in a different place, make it your own. You do not have to do it exactly. All right, now we're going to grab these guys, and it says that we're going to put dimensionals on the back. I'm thinking. Yeah, looks like it. All right, let me grab. Now, it does come with dimensionals, but I'll just use my own here. Make it simpler. I love our kits. I had to do a recording yesterday for I guess you'd call it like a speakers bureau that I'm involved with other demonstrators. And I spoke about kits and how you can use kits in your business. I see if I put this, I'm going to just layer this down kind of the way I want it. And then I'm going to make sure that I can stick these bits in. So I'm going to do that. You could color these if you want to. That would be kind of fun. That one's going to go up like that. And that one's going to go like this. So isn't that pretty? So I'm going to go ahead and stick these guys down first. So put that like that. This is so fab. For my mother-in-law, I'm going to add a pack of stamps. Should have grabbed some stamps. I was at the post office yesterday. Should have grabbed some stamps. There was some nice pretty ones commemorating the Queen. I should have got them. Don't know how much longer our stamps will have her on them. As they transition over to the King, I suppose. Okay. And then go like that. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Isn't that fun? Look how pretty that is. Now this card also calls for a sticker. So we've got, it's your day. And like I said, if you were, had French speaking friends, you could do that. And I'm just going to put it about there, I think. Nope, don't like that. I'm going to show you a trick. This is popped up. If I stick this sort of half on and half off, like they want me to, this is going to be, fall down. What am I trying to say? Sag. So I'm going to put a mini dimensional. Now with the dimensionals you have in the kit for this, just cut them up into littler bits. That works. Okay, and that way I've got, I really did this differently, and that's fine. See, mine's different. It's okay. I see that they've also got these, where is it? There we are, these little sequins. The card doesn't really call for them, but I'm putting them on. They always give you more than you need, right? Oh, did you get it, Mary, when you got when you did your order? Did you get yeah, you probably did, right, on Tuesday. Good for you. You're going to love it. Okay, I'm just going to add a few of those. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's move all of this out of the way. So then I would grab one of the, here it is, one of the envelopes. Isn't that great? And like I said, you just put it inside the, here it is. So you can just tuck this in. Just do this. Do it like that even. Nope, those would fit. And then you've got your other stickers here. So you put your January here and February and so on. Isn't that great? Love it. So consider this as a really fun gift for friends and family, and Christmas is coming up. So it's perfect. It's perfect. It's $34, so it's really great price. Just wanted to see what the other cards look like. Where are they? Here they are. So you get 6 of these and 6 of these. That's kind of cool too. Yeah, I like that. I think we'll make one. Let's make one just real quick. We need this and this. That way I'll have one of each. Why not? Okay. I need the actual base here, which is the polka dot one. Okay. And again, terrible about going back to my instructions, aren't I? Where's number 2? Here's number 2. Go. There. Okay, so what it wants us to do is we're going to be putting this piece here and this piece Oh, I guess we're doing this. And then we're doing this on top. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. That's pretty straightforward, actually. Now, it's got, of course, you get the glue, but I'm going to use my white glue. For me, it's just faster. Plus, I have a little more control. But obviously, if you're giving this as a gift, you want your friends to have everything they need in their kit to make the cards, and they will. They won't need anything extra. They don't even need scissors. It's a perfect kit. Okay. I do a birthday program with my customers. They just register their birthday with me. Send me an email at stampwithalison@gmail.com. And just grabbing birthday off of this thing here. They just register it with me, and they get 20% off their order that month. So if you are a customer of mine, check it out and shoot me off an email. Okay, so those are the two cards. So I like it because this one could be a masculine card, right? It doesn't have to be a, let's lower that a titch and bring that in. Not fun? Okay, so hopefully you'll check that kit out. All right, last but not least, let me tell you about our upcoming class. So Ange and I are doing a class using, yeah, you're going to love it, Mo. It's really nice. It's really nice quality too. The book, which is great. Okay, so Celebrate with Tags is the stamp set we're going to be using. We're going to be using the tag die. So it's the Celebrate with Tags bundle that we're using, Ange and I. In your kit, so your goodie bag, we like to call it, or swag bag, you're going to get designer series paper. Let me show you this. This is called Celebrate Everything. It is a exclusive set of DSP for hosts. So when you spend $200 or more, or you have a party that's $200 or more, so you collect orders, you can select this as one of your free gifts. That's the only way you can get it. However, for our class, you're going to get 12 by 12 pieces of this. We're going to cut it down to 6 by 12 just to mail it for you. That's one side. But look at all the different holidays. We've got Christmas. This could be Canada Day, 4th of July, New Year's. Then we got some really cute just patterns for birthdays and whatnot. And then the other side, we've got fall, we've got birthdays, we've got Christmas, Halloween, lots of different themes, all in the same pack. So we're going to have a lot of fun doing that with you. So you're going to get that. You're going to get a full roll of the basic white or whisper white seam binding. And you're going to get a whole package of the in color matte decorative dots. Okay. Then you're going to get your PDF with instructions for 4 cards. And you're going to join us on November 5th at our class online, and we're going to craft along together. Let me show you some of the cards that I've made in my recent lives. So we did this one the other day on Thursday, I think. I showed you that technique that's oldie but goodie, where we use the Stamparatus and we can emboss with clear embossing powder on any color. You can see that shining there. Okay, so that was one of the cards. And then maybe that was on Wednesday. I don't even remember. And then on Thursday, maybe I did these. Did I do the shaker cards on Thursday? Yeah. So we made these little shakers. Aren't they fun? So cute. So Ange will do a live on Tuesday night, this Tuesday. So check her out. And I will be doing one on Wednesday at 3. My regular time, Wednesday at 3. I'm going to be doing a Celebrate with Tags. And then that's the last day you can order from me to join the class. So you might want to sign up now so that I can get all the stuff in time. All right, here's another card. Is that fun with the candles? Love that. Okay, so I'll remind you, here's the card that we did today. And I hope that you try that baby wipe technique. I find on the sticky greeting, I'm just reading some comments here, you guys. Where is it? I find on the sticky greeting you have to put glue on. If you don't, after it pops off. This is really sticky. I'm not sure who the Facebook user was, but let me grab these and show you, because I'm not going to be using the German ones. But if you take this is, I mean, look how sticky this is. That's not coming off. That's not coming off. Maybe one of the older kits, but certainly good tip. If you find that happens, definitely add a dimensional or some glue if that happens to you. Oh, I'm glad, Cynthia. Give it a whirl. Listen, when you make your card, we would love to see it. So post it to my page. I'd love to see it. Okay, I think we've got everybody. There's a Facebook user who I can't see who it is. Whoever said about the stickies. All right, I think I've answered everyone's questions. Yeah, okay. Thanks, you guys, for joining me today, especially on a long weekend, family weekend. I hope you enjoy your turkeys or ham or whatever you traditionally have. I think we all have pumpkin pie. I think that's kind of a tradition in Canada for Thanksgiving. So gobble, gobble. Enjoy your time with family and friends. And I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time.